Hey everyone, welcome back. We are back with our savings challenges for Friday. Y'all, I have a new savings challenge coming on board now. Super excited about the Budget with Ira Volume 2 Savings Challenge booklet. It is absolutely amazing. I was super excited to get it in. We've got some really exciting new information going on coming up with our 700 subscriber giveaway. Wait and stay tuned to see who's involved with that one. And we're just going to be stuffing a lot of savings challenges today. I'm also going to have a chance to stuff my 1 month ahead emergency fund. I am almost through the first month, y'all. Oh my gosh, it is so super exciting. And we'll be rolling into month number 2. Now, my goal is to have a fully funded 1 year emergency fund in case anything happens. So with that being said, let's start with this binder here, which is got a lot of our savings challenges in it, including Taylor Budgets, all of her savings challenges from her sister budget booklet. I do an envelope for every single one of them. I am not currently doing every single one of them right now. We are working on this one, which is the Treat Yourself envelope. I currently have $10 in here. I'm going to put another $5 in here today. This is to treat myself. And my treating of myself is to get me something in the realm of the 1980s stuffed animals. I collect the vintage Care Bears. I collect the vintage Popples. I also collect the vintage Pound Puppies. So with that being said, I know it sounds kind of funny to have something like that, but that is what I plan on doing. So we'll be working on that challenge for a little bit of time. Now we're going to go back past these other challenges, which are still the Taylor Budgets challenges for her sister edition. And when we get back here, I do want to stop on this one once again, like I have before. This is my penny savings challenges. And what I do with this, instead of stuffing it daily or weekly, I have a sheet off to the right-hand side that tells me how much I need to stuff in to make each month correct. So we will be stuffing this the first week of October. I will stuff the entire month, and then y'all, I am down to 2 months left to stuff this completely. And the penny challenge will be in the bag, which means this will be going towards Christmas. After that, our next envelope is our grocery envelope for summertime. Y'all, we all know that the prices are continuing to go up at the grocery stores. Rumor is that Walmart is going to be raising their prices specifically up by 50%. Like, are you kidding me? Another 50% raise. I don't know if it's on all groceries or what. One of my subscribers did send me a message in my inbox, and thank you very much for that, also telling me that Walmart now is no longer going to be doing substitutions when you do your grocery orders to have them placed at home, that they are not going to give you a higher price item for the lower price of the other item that you actually wanted. So when they substitute out, you are going to be paying the higher price. So that really sucks. But with that being said, we're sticking $10 in today for summer groceries. And what I will say is we are actually going to be going to Walmart if I need to go there at all. And I will be going ahead and just paying the round trip with Uber, because it's better if I get what I want than them to try to substitute a bunch of items that they will not let me click out of. Now, there is an option that if you don't want substitutions at all, you can click on that and they'll just not give you the item. So with that being said, there is that for summer groceries. Our next one is a really scary one for me right now, y'all. I never know what number I'm going to pull, but it's a really super fun one at the same time. This comes from Miss Gina Renee RN Budgets. If you go to her Etsy shop, then you will find a challenge box there. If you choose the mystery box, now I can use this as a 100 envelope challenge box, which is absolutely amazing, but I can also use it as a mystery box, and that's what I chose, was the mystery box. So that is what I'm using it for. I have a sheet off here to my right hand side, so when I come in here and I pick a number out, let's go with whatever this is. When I pick a number out, since I'm not doing this as the 100 envelope challenge, I can, because the envelopes are numbered 1 through 100. I have the sheet next to me that tells me exactly what I can use this for. So here's a number that you all see. No, I cannot see what it is. I'm going to put it underneath my CCTV, and I will tell you what I will end up stuffing. So here's the deal with this. The number on this one is, oh Lord, here goes my CCTV again. Y'all, the CCTV is about to go out. So My number is 82. Okay, so y'all saw 82. I'm gonna put this on top so that I don't use that box again or that number again by accident. I'm gonna go to my sheet. Now, if I was using it as a 100 envelope challenge box, then I would be putting in $82. But I have my cheat sheet off here to the side that was given to me because it is a mystery box. And numbers 81 through 85 says stuff $10 if paid weekly, or stuff $20 if paid bi-weekly. Well, I'm not paid weekly or bi-weekly. I am paid monthly. So I'm going to go between the 10 and the 20, and I'm going to stuff $15 into this envelope today. So there's my 5. Grab my 5 out of here. Because I am paid on a monthly basis, therefore I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said, I am going to go ahead and stuff $15. Okay, let me make sure my denominations are right and that I'm putting in the proper denominations. That is a 10. And y'all, I really need to get, whoops, there goes my camera. I really need to get a money reader by all means. There's a 10 and there's a 5, so there's $15 going into the mystery box challenge. I do need to get a money reader here shortly because it's getting to the point that my CCTV is not even reading money. So with that being said, I cannot wait until I actually finish this mystery challenge because I have no idea how much is going to be in here when it's all said and done. And the reason for that is because it is a mystery challenge and everybody's amounts are going to be different based on the information on the sheet. So that is our mystery challenge. The next one is going to be our washer and dryer. This is more of a longer, let me make sure I'm on the right one, y'all. This is what happens, whoops, this is what happens when you can't see. So hold on 1 second. I have to move this quite a few times, unfortunately. Yep, that was the mystery challenge. Keep hitting my camera, obviously. Okay, so this is our washer and dryer. This is a more long-term situation when it comes to paying things in advance. I just want to make sure that I have all that I need in case something happens with my washer and or dryer, if I need to replace, repair, things of that sort. So only $5 is going in here. Same thing with refrigerator. I was going to get a secondary refrigerator, but y'all, I started noticing that food was going bad, food was getting wasted. I don't want to throw my food in the trash. It's throwing your money in the trash. So with that being said, since we have started shopping on a weekly basis, y'all, there has been hardly any waste whatsoever, and I absolutely love that idea. So with that being said, we are sticking a $5 into our fridge. This is for any repairs needing to be done. I still have a 7-year warranty on my current refrigerator. It's an LG. They will pay for the parts, but I will have to pay for the labor if anything happens. So that's what I'm stuffing for. I am no longer getting a secondary refrigerator. We just don't need it in the house. So now that we're down to this one is our, I believe it's our canned food, y'all. Canned food. Yes, it is. It's our canned food. Now, with the canned food situation, here's the deal. I already have a prepper pantry challenge going on, and I've got quite a bit of money going into that as we speak as well. And I have to stop learning to hit this camera. With that being said, I don't want to make y'all seasick. I am only going to stick a $5 bill in my canned food situation. Now, I will say, I've gone downstairs, I've checked out what was going on in my prep pantry, y'all, and I have got so much canned food still down there. It is absolutely ridiculous. I think I have over 50 cans of corn just alone. I'm going to be going down there over the rest of this weekend and into next week, and we're restocking our pantry back with the food that we have. We just have to clear off the shelves and restock it back on. $5 is going into canned. $5 will be going into box goods as well. Box and or dry, I should say, to be more specific. But I have a lot of canned vegetables down there, a lot of canned food. There were some things that needed to be thrown away. Some spaghetti sauces did go bad. Some fettuccine sauces went bad. There were a couple of dented cans that I don't know how they got dented, but they had to be trashed because once it's dented, there's a possibility of botulism, and we won't allow that in the house. So $5 goes into the dry food. So I'm going to have to go down and do a lot more situational things when it comes to what's going on with my prep pantry downstairs. I'm hoping to have that done by next week. If I get it done, I will show you where I'm at and what's going on with our food preps downstairs. The last one on this one is our emergency pet. It gets a $10 this week. This is not for our 1 year pet situation where it's an annual visit. This is for any kind of emergencies that could happen to Jaya or Tucker. And with that being said, it's only getting a 10, but every single dollar that's going in there is going to count up. It's going to add up really quick so that if anything happens, I'm able to take care of surgeries. I'm able to take care of hospital visits to the ER and or visits that are not usually necessary for them to go to the veterinarian as well. So with that being said, we went ahead and finished that one. Our mystery box challenge is done for right now, and we're going to get into a couple more, which is super, super exciting. Number one, we're going to be doing our 100 envelope challenge. As I told you before, we have $100 on each one of these envelopes. 1, 2, and 3 are fully stuffed already. We were working on envelope number 4, and until this gets to $100, we can't move on. Right now we have a 20 in here because I am choosing. No, hang on, we gotta go back. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have a 20. Oh, there we go. We have a $20 in here right now. We're going to put that aside. The reason for that is because I am really low on what I've been doing with my stuffing this week. We are actually going to go ahead and we're going to stick a $100 bill into this envelope real quick. And that means that we are actually putting an extra $80 into here because the 80 plus 20 equals $100. So this will complete envelope number 4. I do have the 100 envelope challenge going in each time that I put money in there, even if it's not $100. So when we move into envelope number 5, if I can't put $100 in there at that time, I put in what I can. I keep working on this envelope until it is done. And then after it is done, then I'll move on to the next. So that will complete our 100 envelope challenge. Very quick, very easy on this one. I do have 2 binders for this as well. I do have enough of the envelopes to make the 5,050 by doing this. The last envelope in that series is actually only a 50 envelope because it will only need an extra 50 in the very last envelope. Alright, so now let's get into this envelope, and I absolutely love, 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 love this one. This is my 1 year ahead envelope, y'all, situation. It's got a lot of different envelopes, but you'll see a lot of fully funded things in here as well, okay? So with that being said, we have our rent and our electric, we have our water, we have our gas, we have everything in here all the way through that is fully funded to get us through a 1 month situation if anything is to happen, including $1,000 worth of grocery money in here. That will last us for our 5 week, and if we don't need it all, then we will just keep it in there and move it over to the next situation if we need anything else. But I always put in for 5 weeks in the full bit on here. So we're going to go back. These are all fully funded. I'm just letting you read the titles because it's really, really hard for me to read the titles, so I apologize, but that is the way it is. Blind people don't read print. So we're going to go all the way back to this envelope here. This envelope hasn't got a name on it yet. We've been running a little bit behind. This is my Verizon envelope, and here's the situation. Here's what we're going to do. I always put leftover grocery money in. This is how I'm building this envelope. This is how I built my 1,000 emergency fund before I even started this 1 month ahead emergency fund. Now, I will fill all these envelopes. When they are done, I will start over from scratch and I will do it again. I plan to do this 12 times. It will give me a fully funded 1 year binder. This is not a bare bones binder, y'all. And the reason for that is it is for us to live with the amenities that we have currently and to keep us comfortable, but it is not to be taken as a bare bones where it's just electric, 4 walls, and food in our stomach. And this also has our internet. It also has our cable. It has our security system in there. It has 1 membership to 1 streaming app. All of that is all included in there. Now, my kids' gamings is already pre-stuffed for 1 year. We already have it completely fully funded for next year for June already. So we are really, really far ahead. This also includes our trash, I have not done daycare yet. I'll show you that here in a minute. Verizon currently has $33 in here. Now, I had $11 left over from last week's grocery haul. Y'all, you're not seeing a grocery haul this week. We are going into our freezers. We are pulling off our pantry, both our working pantry and our prepper pantry and our overload stock pantry. And that's what we're doing. We're not eating anything from the grocery store next week. We have plenty of things in stock. I still have milk. I still have cheese. I have it all. We are out of lunch meat, but y'all, we're going peanut butter and jelly this week. It's just the way it's going to be, or grilled cheese. So with that being said, we currently have $33 in here. I am taking the $50 that we have for next week, plus the $11 that I have now, and we're going to put that in here. So 50 plus 11 is 61. So let's go over here. Let's grab that. So again, we will not have a grocery haul next week at all. So there's 50, 60, 61. And that is going to go into our Verizon. This is to make sure that our phones stay on if anything is to happen. Our bill is $210. We're putting another $61 in today. Once this is fully funded at $210, I will move into our next envelope, and I will show you that real quick. This is daycare. I will only fund it for one day. If something is to happen and my dogs do need to go to overnight daycare, it is $80 per night, and they would go for one day. So I will actually fully fund this to make sure that I can get them to and from that daycare facility. We'll be funding this at just over $120. It'll be probably closer to $140 with round trip transportation. I originally said $100, but I wasn't putting into consideration that I have to take an Uber all the way to Lee Summit, Missouri, and then back home. So that's pretty expensive. So we're going probably $140, $150-ish. So that will be daycare. And then right here is our last one that we will have to stuff as well. We've already been working on this. This is Buffer. And Buffer right now, I believe, Buffer, what does Buffer have in it? Buffer has quite a bit in there as well. It's got 58. And out of Buffer, I need to have a total of $300 to complete this. So this is my first month emergency ahead amounts that I have in here. Like I said, I'm down to 3 envelopes, and when it's done, I'm pulling it all out. We're resetting for month number 2. This is not to be touched and used for the next month. This is for emergency purposes, literally only. So there's our stuffing for that. No grocery haul next week. Eating from our preps. We're going to continue our situation with what we're doing with eating off our preps until we eat them completely down to bare bones. And y'all, I think we still got a while going on that. Like I said, I'm going to try to get everything cleaned out and reorganized and restocked and recounted over the weekend and through next week. And as soon as I get that done, I will show you that. And then I'm going to go into my deep freezers. I'm going to reorganize it, see what I have on hand, and then I will show you that as well so that you can see exactly where we're pulling from and what we're doing. We are going to keep our grocery budget again next month at literally $50 every 2 weeks. So we were actually doing $50 a week this time and made it to be $200. I am going to try to go extreme and push it down to $100 next month. Whether we can do it or not, I'm not sure. It's just a test. Probably might go over because milk's getting expensive. It hasn't dropped that much. Eggs are still super expensive. I need pretty much what we need in the fridge and perishables. So with that being said, now we're moving into the booklet with Ira. And my son went ahead and helped me fill out the pizza one, y'all, and I'm super, super excited. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to do it. Now, I can't put the little pepperonis that we have in the paperwork here. I've got all the stickers in here as well. I can't put those on myself. My son will do it, so next time you see this booklet next Friday, you'll see a little pepperoni. We did go ahead and fill out the different ingredients and what the cost is going to be for those ingredients. And we are going to do a pepperoni today, which is $20. Now, this entire booklet is going to help me pay back the overage that I still owe on my electric bill. So, again, we're doing the pepperoni. I wanted to do this pizza challenge so bad. When I saw that Ira had put this out, and all of his PR reps were showing it. As soon as they got to the pizza one, I was hooked. I was totally hooked. I'm hooked anyways. I love anything with budget with Ira. So with that being said, we are going to put a $20 into this binder. And again, it's going to go for my electric and my gas. They are both on budget billing. But due to the problem with that going on right now, $20 is going in. I am only paying the budget billing a price. Now, my bill has been running a lot higher. I have $368 in back money that I need to pay for my gas bill. They're still asking me to only pay $70 this month, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working it down, and while I'm working it down, I'm going to save up on challenges as well. So $20 is going into that. As far as my electric is gone, I will need to speak with them because I've got a chance to get a 40% coupon off. I think it's only for 1 month. We had an issue with a toilet that was nonstop running. The electric company came, the water company I should say came, but they're tied to the electric company, and said that once I fix that toilet, I would get a one-time, lifetime only, a 40% off. I think it's only for that month. I'm not quite sure, but after I pay the, yes, sit still, $345 this coming month for my electric, I still have $700 to pay, over $700 to pay, because of that running toilet just cost me out the wazoo 1 month. It put my electric bill at almost $600. We didn't know. The electric company came, they spoke with us, and so now we do know. I will be speaking with them probably tomorrow, and I will keep you guys updated on what's going on with that, whether I get 40% off that $700 or if I only get 40% off the month that it was super high, which was $600. If they can do that, again, it's a one-time and a lifetime thing that they'll do. I'm going to take it any which way I can, because any money off is any money off. All right, y'all. So that's what we have for today. Let's go ahead and get into what is going on with our 700 subscriber giveaway. I will not be giving away the Etsy gift card like I normally do every 100 subscribers until I reach 1,000. What I am going to do is, I was chit-chatting back and forth with Jordan over at Jordan Budgets, and she said, you know what, girl? She said, the next time that you do a giveaway, she says, you're going to get it from my shop for free. Like, oh my gosh, literally for free. Now, Jordan hasn't done this just once this time. She's done it in the past as well. She's always supported our channel over here. She is amazing. Please, if you have not seen Jordan Budgets' channel, please go over to her channel. She is absolutely amazing. Her cash stuffings are awesome. She's an Etsy shop owner, Jordan Budgets as well. Wonderful products, y'all. I know firsthand. I buy from her all the time. Her products are top notch. And y'all, she just started putting up grocery hauls and cooking with me and showing you how she budgets with her groceries, along with how she's doing all her cash stuffing, how she's budgeting and keeping on track, and she is just absolutely amazing. So please also run over to her Etsy shop, Jordan Budgets, and check out all of her products. Y'all, they are very reasonable, and her quality is amazing. It is amazing. So she has kindly decided that she was going to get into my next giveaway, and she's one of the lucky winners is going to win something from her shop. I'm working with her to find out exactly what is going to be chosen. It's going to be something really cool. I'm super, super excited. Again, that is Jordan Budgets. So without further ado, y'all, I think we're done. I'm going to go to bed. It's nearly midnight here. My chihuahuas are asleep. My kids are asleep. ASMR rain and thunderstorm is on. The fans are on in the house, and it's time for bed. We are like 60 degrees outside, and we are loving this weather. So until next time, guys, please have a great Friday coming up, because it just now turned Friday today. And we'll catch you in the next video. Until next time, wonderful weekend. Without Limits Budgets is out.